Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the walkthrough of our post 12 best blogging tools for writing blog posts. There's going to be 12 helpful tools, most of them free, to help you take the dread out of building and publishing blog posts. All right, guys, there's going to be affiliate links in this post and in the description. So just a little disclosure for you there. All right, guys, I'll see you on the inside. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is 12 best blogging tools for writing blog posts. Okay, so this is what we're going to cover in this video. These are the 12 tools that we use to write our blog posts and get them published as fast as possible. So Ubersuggest, Google Trends, Google Docs, Grammarly, Google Keep, Pixabay and Unsplash, Optimizilla, Easel, Lead Pages, ConvertKit, Yoast SEO, and Updraft Plus. All right, guys, let's get into it. So first of all, there's no dazzling tech skills needed. Most of these are free options. There is some more advanced paid options, which we'll cover as well. But for the most part, they're free, or you'll already have them as part of your blogging business. So the idea of this is to sort of streamline the way you build a blog post and to hopefully help you get it done quicker. Because I know if you're anything like me, there's sort of a bit of dread to sort of get started writing a blog post, and then it just drags out forever if you don't have any real method to doing it. But so the number one tool that we use, and this is where we normally start, along with Pinterest. So you're sort of searching for your blog topic for your next post on Pinterest, and you should have Ubersuggest up as well alongside that. Ubersuggest is a completely free research tool. It's perfect for beginner bloggers because it has a full suite of tools to give you ideas on what content that you should be creating. You can just type in a single keyword, or you can type in like a full long tail keyword, and I'll just get it up, show you what I mean. So you can type in, so you can enter someone else's domain name to see what content they're creating. So if it's someone that's in the same niche as you, or you can just type in any old sort of keyword, like anything that you want, really. Okay, so that's where you want to start. Is you want to nail down your headline using Ubersuggest and Pinterest. So the headline is the most important part of your post for it to gain any sort of traction. People aren't going to read your post if your headline isn't catchy and click-worthy. So once you have your headline idea sorted out and you've finalised, well, actually before you finalise your headline, get into Google Trends. So this is what Google Trends is. So you can analyze the volumes of a particular topic. So look, here we have Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian. You can see who's winning the searches battle here. So it's clearly Taylor Swift is winning over Kim Kardashian. Also, so you can see by region here and the sub-regions, and you can see the pattern of their search volumes here. So they tend to match up in most spots. So type in your, for example, if you're going to use so when you're finalizing your keywords within your blog post headline, so a simple change in one word can have a big effect. So this is why we recommend using Google Trends. So for instance, how to start a blog compared to how to build a blog. So the only word that's changing is start or build, but look at the difference in search volume. So a lot more people are typing how to start a blog rather than how to build a blog. So that's something to consider when you are deciding on a headline for your blog post. And also, if you're a location-specific business, like you're offering a service physically as well as on your blog. Definitely worthwhile checking out what regions are more popular. For example, if you're doing financial advisor sort of stuff, you can see if your city has a higher search volume for that. And then, so by this time, you will have finalized your headline. Open up Google Docs or whatever WordPress that you like to use. We use Google Docs because I just like the Google suite of products and also the shareability. Like you can just hit the share button. I can share it to Lauren. She can proofread and change things, and then it just turns up and it's all fixed up and ready to go for me to publish onto WordPress. And then, so you just want to go ahead and type out your whole post. Don't worry about grammar and anything to begin with. So, and also when you're writing down everything in Google Docs, what you want to do is start out, so writing your headline, and then write down the list. Even if you don't include it into your post just like this, write down the list of what you're going to cover. And then, so rather than just starting writing with your first thing that you want to cover and getting sort of lost and sort of procrastinating about what else you're going to cover along the way, write down all the points, the key points that you want to cover, and then it's just a matter of filling in the gaps in between. So, for example, we've started here number 1, and then you just fill that in, and then you've got number 2, and you just fill that in. So, and then, if you get stuck on one, so say if you get stuck on what to say about Google Trends, for example, just skip it, go to number 3, come back to it later, keep typing, and don't bother about your grammar and stuff until you've finished and you've put your signature at the end of the post and your summary. Then go back through and correct everything. It gives you a chance to read through and see how it actually sounds as well. And Grammarly is just going to be in the background, marking up everything in red. I think it's still in red. I think Google's just changed it to blue as well. So fix up your grammar right at the end. Otherwise, you're going to sort of lose your train of thought along the way, and then it just takes more time, basically. So as far as I know, Grammarly works on Docs and in WordPress, and I'm pretty sure it works on Microsoft Word. Like, why wouldn't it? But I haven't used Microsoft Word in a couple of years. Okay, so number 5. So once you've got once you copy and pasted your full blog post out of your word processor and into WordPress, what you want to do is add all your links in first. So every sort of link you're going to include in your post, like this here and that there, go through and add all your links first. And for all your links, so rather than opening up a browser every time and trying to find a link just to a simple website like Google Keep or Ubersuggest, have a different tab. I'm not going to open up my Keep because it's got lots of other stuff in there that I don't want you to see, passwords and whatnot. So have a specific note section within, like any note taking app that you use. Have all your links in one spot, all your frequently used ones in one spot. It saves you a hell of a lot of time rather than open up a browser trying to find your links all over again, and especially with affiliate links and stuff like that, because you've got to regenerate your code every time and it's just a nightmare. So keep them all somewhere safe. As far as I know, Google Keep and all the note-taking devices, they are sort of clouded, so they come with the cloud security as well. So that's definitely a very handy tool to use a note-keeping device for your links and anything else like descriptions and stuff like that you use on a regular basis. Right, and then so after your links are all done, Pixabay and Unsplash. So for royalty-free images, our favourites are Pixabay and Unsplash. They have a very similar interface. Their search bar tool is awesome. It gives you suggestions and all that stuff. It works similar as a Google search bar. Definitely not as complex, but very handy. So if you want to know more about stock photography and why it's legal to use, why it doesn't cost any money, check out our posts, top 5 best free stock image sites for more info on that. So basically, after you've added all your links, go through and add all the photos and screenshots that you need throughout your post, and then Keep your note-taking app open because you're going to be adding links to your screenshots or pictures or whatever you use as well. So don't forget to add your links. The reason being is a lot of people still don't trust the blue highlighted links on a web page these days. Don't know why, but if you're adding links to a screenshot as well as an actual, just a blue link like this, it essentially increases your chances of getting clicked through on affiliate links and everything else like that, just because some people would prefer to click on a picture that they, so that they can see what they're actually going to be clicking into rather than just a blue highlighted link. So yeah, go through, add all your stuff, and then when you're adding pictures, don't forget to optimize them. So this brings us to number 7, Optimizilla. Optimizilla is a free image compression tool. There's no need to download it. You can just open it up in your web browser, keep it open, and it integrates with your file management system. So, you can drag and drop into their thing as well. I'll just show you what it is. You can drag and drop, or you just click on the open button and your file management will open and you can drop something in there. So you upload files, or you can drag and drop straight from your file manager, drop it in there. It'll optimize it. It'll pop up here saying it's optimized by 67% or something around there. So it's made your image a lot smaller and a lot more friendly for web page speed. Very important. So yeah, that's free. Don't need to pay for that. Most of these so far have been free. That's free. Grammarly's free. Docs is free. Google's Trends is free. People Suggest is free. All right. So once you've done that, so once you've done all your images and screenshots that you need, then it's time to make your shareable images for Pinterest or Facebook or Twitter or whatever you use. So we use Easel. Easel is a image processing web app, just like Canva or PicMonkey. I know Canva's popular, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Both Australian companies, by the way. I like Easel better because number one is the stock image section of it is just so much better and so much easier to use than the Canva one. And also the price of this, it does everything Canva does for about half the price. If you're going to use the Plus plan. So I think it's about $7 a month US for Easel. So yeah, so you'll craft your Pinterest images like this one here is what we made in Easel for this one, and we also make our feature images in Easel, and a lot of images we basically use Easel for everything, blog related, all of our branding sort of stuff. So yeah, basically this is a little list of here's what we use Easel for. You can use a free version. It's probably all you need if you're starting out, but we pay for the Plus version because it's only $9 a month, Australian dollars. So it's very cheap for the value that we get out of it. Like I said, we use it everywhere. So yeah, go ahead and create everything you need to create for your branding and your shareable images on your blog post, and then lead pages. So lead pages and the next step, ConvertKit, are the paid options. So lead pages is definitely well worth the money. It completely transformed our ability to capture emails and leads. Basically, it's just such a good software. It's so easy to use. So in regards to building a blog post, if you're going to be, so I'm treating this as if you haven't made any sort of lead capturing content yet. So what you're going to want to do is whatever you've made for your blog, whatever your topic for your blog post is, build like an email sequence with ConvertKit, and then build yourself some forms and also a landing page as well. So something you're gonna, so whatever your content is centered around, you're gonna want to build a something to capture people on that blog post with. So that's what we use lead pages for. So this image up here, for example, is a lead page thing. So you whack your email in and you'll get a free 7-day e-course straight to your inbox. So check that out if you guys are in the market for building your own blog. Okay, so and then also, so this whole lead pages and ConvertKit section is a bit more advanced, and they are paid options. So if you are looking at doing all this sort of stuff, we recommend using Create and Go's blogging courses to learn about all this stuff, because that's where we learnt it. They're pretty much the experts at the whole turning email subscribers into customers and blog post readers into email subscribers and so on and so forth. So if you're starting from zero, definitely check out the Build and Launch Your Blog course. If you've already got a blog and you're looking for an easier way to capture subscribers and make money with your blog, definitely check out Make Money Blogging for Beginners. You'll learn the whole customer journey and everything, like how to use lead pages and ConvertKit successfully. So we've also made a little video for you here of how to create custom web banners for your website with lead pages, no coding required. And then ConvertKit, that's our email service provider. That's what we use to deliver our free e-courses and free ebooks and stuff to subscribers. Basically, you just can't get by with Gmail or anything like that to sort of host email subscribers and send your content to them. You need a service provider like ConvertKit. So we also use ConvertKit to make forms like this one here. So this is just a basic form that will get you the same e-course that we showed you above there. All right. So once you've added in, you've created your landing pages, you've added in your form to catch leads to your blog posts. So you've got all that part done. And then it's time to optimize your content, basically. Yoast SEO is, for a free plugin, it works very well. We've only been going for a short time, about a year and a bit, and we're already getting like equal parts traffic from Pinterest and from organic searches on Google, which is awesome. And we owe it to Yoast SEO and Ubersuggest, basically. So 2 free tools is what we use to get organic traffic from Google. So we're going to get a hell of a lot of traffic, but it is still remarkable that we can get organic searches, and we've been getting them for quite some time, and we're still just a new blog. So Yoast SEO is one of those must-have WordPress plugins. Download it from the very beginning, from your very first blog post. Definitely well worth it. So Yoast will help you optimize all the very simple yet important things about your post, like basically how readable your post is, your sentence length, your paragraph length, and also basically just the wording that you use. Like if you're going to use transition words from one paragraph to the next or one sentence to the next, it makes your post easy to read and helps keep people on your page. So very powerful. Definitely recommend using that. So then once you've optimized everything and you've got a little green light like this, you don't have to get a green light, but I do recommend it. So Yoast will give you the green light that your post is all optimized, SEO friendly. And it even analyzes whether all your images have links and that your images are optimized as well. So basically your post is ready to publish. Once you've done the Yoast SEO optimization, you're ready to publish. And then once you've published your post, you hit the publish button on WordPress, and maybe you've already shared it to Pinterest and stuff. We share it straight from here. We just hit our own share button, share it straight to Pinterest from here. We've got all our descriptions and stuff preloaded when we build the shareable images. And then it's very important to back up your entire WordPress website with a free plugin like Updraft Plus. So it's very simple to use. It's up here. Which one is it? Which one's Updraft? Oh, you don't see it on this one. You see it on the other one. Okay. Anyway, so you can go ahead and you can just get this from the WordPress plugins section. You can use, so it integrates with most of the, file management or cloud storage programs. And then, so I've sort of said it a little bit differently here. You can go ahead and back it up before you publish. Doesn't really matter which way you do that. So Updraft Plus or any other plugin that you'd like to use to back up, definitely important to back up your website after every post, if not every week. Also, for backups, you can use Jetpack by WordPress. Jetpack is very well priced for what you get. It is a heavy plugin. It does slow down your site a little bit, but depending on what theme you're using, it can optimize to outweigh that for the value you get in Jetpack. So here's what you get with Jetpack. You get daily automated backups. So your backups automatically for you. You don't have to go ahead and hit backup in your Updraft Plus. 30-day archive. You get brute force attack protection. So this actually works pretty well. And downtime monitoring is awesome as well. I've had it twice where a plugin's taken out my website, and I get it doesn't take long. Like Jetpack's constantly scanning in the background, and you get, I think it took 5 minutes for Jetpack to pick up that my site was down, and then I was able to go in and deactivate plugins and get my site back up after about 10 minutes, which is very important. If your site's not working, you lose email subscribers, and then you lose customers and lose money. So summary, after publishing, you will just do your normal thing, upload your post to Pinterest, share to your usual social accounts, then write an email to your post subscribers using ConvertKit. And if you do video walkthroughs, YouTube stuff. Guys, I travel regularly for work, so I'm not always able to record a video as soon as I'm finished writing a post. So if you read my posts and they don't always have a video walkthrough, that's what's going on. So basically this post is designed to help you if you're a beginner struggling to get posts done regularly, which I have in the past. Having a method like this is what will help speed things up. You don't have to do it in this exact order, but this is what we do. This is what we find effective. And, if you're going through this yourself and you find yourself still fumbling, then try and structure it differently to suit yourself. But definitely try and use the same sort of process every time, and then you won't forget things like affiliate links or your disclosures and stuff like that. And it'll just stop you from getting stuck on things that you don't need to be getting stuck on. All right, guys, I'll leave all the links to all the tools in the description, and I will leave the link to this post as well, so you can read the full post yourself and go through it bit by bit. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Let us know if you like this post, if you found it helpful. And all right, that's it for today. All right, see you on the next one, guys.